Hello, we're back to playing the New York Times games because the New York Times Tech Guild is no longer on strike. They are going back to renegotiate the contract, and I wish all the best for them. I'll keep you updated if more strikes occur, but they were on strike for a week. I did post a video earlier where I went over their official letter about the strike and the ending of the strike. All right, so today we're going to be playing Connections and the mini crossword Strands and Wordle. All right, so let's start with Connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got ram, robe, clove, crab, sword, speed, scales, and spear, bellyache, blindfold, storage, carp, stalk, grumble, resolution, and floret. Interesting. Bellyache is really strange. Like, what would we do with bellyache? Like, a bellyache can be like, obviously there's the obvious definition where your belly aches, but also a bellyache can be like something that's just difficult or annoying. So maybe like like you're grumbling, you've got a bellyache, like you're not happy, you're annoyed, you don't want to be doing this. Is that kind of this? Yeah, if something's a bellyache, something's a grumble, something, I don't see what else goes there. So maybe I'm wrong. Floret, the only thing I know about florets is like broccoli. All right, floret can stalk parts of the plant, floret and stalk, and clove maybe, and just like how you're measuring vegetables. Maybe spear, like a spear of what is that called? I almost said anchovies, which is a fish. Artichoke, spear of artichoke, maybe? No, not artichoke. What am I thinking of? It doesn't matter. I was correct. Vegetable units. Maybe it'll come to me, maybe it won't. For some reason I'm thinking it starts with A. Anyway, sword. See, they wanted us to put sword and spear together. Scales is interesting. It's plural. Oh, scales and blindfold are Liberty, Lady Liberty. Things that she wears or has. What else does she have? I mean, scales and blindfold. Does she have a sword? She might have a sword. What else? She has a bellyache. She has a robe. I'm gonna go with this. There we go. Features of justice personified. Lady Liberty. Oh, that was purple. Interesting. Okay. I felt like that was. I mean, I guess that is the least. What's the word they use? Darn, I can't think of words today. That's not a good sign. I did not sleep well last night at all. And I have a headache. But anyway, we're playing anyway. I still think bellyache and grumble. You know what? These are things you care about in computers: RAM, speed, storage, and resolution. So, and then thinking about it, laptop specs, sure. Bellyache, grumble, carp, and crab. I think this is what I was saying. Where just like something's an annoyance. Complain. Okay. You're complaining about stuff. All right, we're resetting our streaks here, starting with streak 1 on all the games. All right, not too bad today. Difficulty wise, I don't know. I'm gonna say it's like a 2.3. Okay, they gave it a 3 out of 5. I guess I thought it was easier than they did. I'm not sure. Like maybe you're trying to put spear and sword together, but I don't know what you'd even put with that. Maybe scales. I don't know. Like you'd think about like armor scales. But like there wouldn't be a category for that. But let's check the bot and see how people did. All right, 72% solve rate, 2 out of 5 difficulty. That's about what I was saying here. So yeah, I got 95 skill, 1 in 59, not surprising because I made no mistakes. Okay, so first people are getting the vegetable units, which helps a lot. Otherwise they're getting the complain category, which I almost had first. I just couldn't think of it. And yeah, purple wasn't hard. In fact, the laptop specs was the hardest to think of. Second's very, very evenly split. And then ever, what are people not getting? People are just getting the vegetable units mostly, but they're not getting the other 3, it seems like, in kind of equal measure. So yeah, nothing specifically super difficult today. People are doing ram, crab, scales, and carp. Signs of the zodiac. Ooh, I didn't even think about the zodiac. I never think about the zodiac. Things that are pointy: sword, spear, stalk, and floret. Robe, sword, scales, and spear. Ancient justice same symbols. Seafood items, crab, swords, I don't know, swordfish. Yeah, people are just trying stuff there. All right. Probably not much else to see here. Cool. Well, we are moving on to the mini crossword. So let's do the mini crossword for Tuesday, November 12th. Make very thirsty. Ooh, I had this exact clue earlier, and I forget, was it parch? I think it was parch. Greeting from someone wearing a lei and Hawaiian shirt. Aloha. Okay. Gives up as territory. Oh, what does it mean to give up territory? I'm not sure. Standing up straight. I'll go, I don't know. Add firewood to stoke, maybe? Stoke the fire. Walks nervously back and forth. Paces. Like a hungry dog waiting for leftover food scraps, say. Aloft. I'm not sure. Event in which cowboy boots are worn. A rodeo. Blank, please. Post dining request. Check, please. Waste maker in a proverb. A waste make. Oh, haste makes waste. Okay. Are these codes? Gives up. No, seeds. You seed the territory, of course. And then standing up straight is erect. All right, 106. Not bad. Alert. Like a hungry dog waiting for leftovers. They're very alert. Okay. That's funny. I figured I'd give a little bit of tips for those who are newer to crosswords. Walks nervously back and forth. We knew this would end in S because of the word walks. We need to be able to replace this whole phrase with the clue. And so think about putting he or she in front of that. So he walks nervously back and forth. You'd say he paces, right? You need to match that. Same with plurals. Like if the clue is plural, then the answer will also be plural. Just thought I'd give that a little tip. All right, let's move on to strands. All right, let's do strands for November 12th. Today's theme is spell it out. Spell it out. Okay, so what are we spelling out? Like alphabet? I see alpha. Maybe alpha is one of the words. Let's see if we can find the spanagram. Is it letters, maybe? Do we have beta? Do we have... I see bet. I wonder. It's weird that we have alpha. Isn't it? Because that's Greek. We have an X here. All right, I'm going to see if alpha locks in. It does not. Okay, so is it alpha something? You can't make alphabet as far as I can tell. Oh, we can go down to alpha this way. So that should have told me that there wasn't. I just didn't realize. We know that alpha couldn't have locked in because there's two ways to make it, and they never do that. They don't make you guess which way you're supposed to guess alpha, right? It's not how the game works. But what are we doing then? Because this also can't do alphabet. Is there another way to write alpha? Because I see bet way down here. So how's that working? Here we go. Alphabet. Wait. That didn't lock in either. Alphabet what? Alphabet soup? Alphabet go? Alphabet go laugh. What the heck? Alphabet song? Alphabet. Okay, now I'm just confused. Okay, I think alphabet is going to be part of the spanagram. I just don't know what we're doing before that. So I'm going to... So here, if I click it in, what we can do is we can look above and below it to see if we can see other words that'll lock in. Like this GOL. Like what are we doing with that? Golaf, golat, go... Golf? Okay, this is the NATO alphabet. So I just need this NATO there. NATO alphabet. All right, yeah, we've got golf. We should have like Juliet. Okay, what X-ray is the X, isn't it? Can't do X-ray though. Oh, Foxtrot. Foxtrot. Delta. Victor. Bravo. Let's see. Tango. And Echo. Nice. I memorized the native phonetic alphabet when I was moving. I was selling my house and buying a new one, and I had all these contractors, and I kept having to spell stuff out on the phone. And so I figured if I memorized the native phonetic alphabet, I wouldn't have to keep coming up with random animals and things that start with letters, and I could use words that everyone would know. So that was very helpful. So I just sat there and I just practiced the native alphabet for a while. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do?